Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be discussing the topic selection statements in Java. What are selection statements? Selection statements help make decisions in a program, allow conditional execution of specific blocks of code, commonly used for dynamic and interactive programs. Main types in Java of selection statements are if, if else, if ladder, and the last one switch. Types of selection statements. Let's discuss them deep. If statement executes code if a condition is true, and second one, if else statement provides two possible execution paths based on a condition. The third one is if else if ladder handles multiple conditions in a sequential manner. This means it consists of a if statement inside a if else statement. And the final one is switch statement. Select a block of code to execute based on a single value. Let's discuss them briefly. If statement. Description. Simplest decision making statement. Executes a block of code only if the condition is true. And syntax. If condition. And we need to enter the block of code if it is true. And the example is here. We are initializing a and b through integer like a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 5, and the condition we are giving is if a is greater than or greater than b. If the condition is true, we'll get a statement as a is greater than b. And we have if else statement, and the meaning of this is provides two possible paths of execution. Executes one block if the condition is true, another if false. Let's discuss the syntax. If condition, code if true, else the code if false. Let's discuss the example one. We're taking the example of age for voting and all. We are initializing the age is equal to 17, and the condition we are giving is if age is greater than or equal to 18. If the condition is true, we'll get the syntax or the statement as eligible to vote. If the condition, that is age is greater than or equal to 18, is false, we'll get the else statement printed as not eligible to vote. And this was the if else statement. Let's move on to if else if ladder. This thing is used for multiple conditions checked sequentially. Executes the first block where the condition is true. Syntax. If condition 1, code for the condition 1, and if else if condition 2, code for condition 2 else, and the last code if none are true. Let's move on to examples. We are initializing marks is equal to 85, and the condition we are giving is marks is greater than or equal to 90. If this condition is true, we'll get a statement as grade A. Means if the marks is greater than equal to 90, we'll get the printed statement as grade A. If not, I will get the else if statement. It will check another one. If the first condition is not true, marks is greater than or not equal to 75, it checks this condition. If it is true, and we'll get a grade B printed. If both the condition are false, then the last statement, that is else statement, will be printed as grade C. And this was the code example for if-else-if ladder. And the last one is switch statement. Selects one of many blocks of code to execute. Works with int, character, string, and enum values. Syntax for this: switch expression and the case value 1, code for value 1, and break. Case value 2, code value for 2. Break. Default code if no cases matches. And let's discuss the example. Int day is equal to 3. Here we are initializing day is equal to 3 and switch day. Case 1. Print if it's a Monday. If we are giving the option as 1, we'll get the output as Monday. And we are giving break. It will break and come out of the loop. Or else the case 2, we are giving as Tuesday and break. And case 3, we are giving as Wednesday and break. Default one, system out invalid day. If the this invalid will be printed if we are giving the numbers more than 3 or 0 and all. And this was switch statement. And the if versus switch feature if a complex boolean expression, whereas in switch statement specific values. Use cases, multiple scenarios, and fixed options. If statement is less readable, where switch statement is more structured. Example, if for if is checking multiple ranges of values. Example, grades. Switch, handling menu options. Example, 1 for start, 2 for stop. And this was all about switch statements. Conclusion: selection statements control the flow of execution. If else, if ladder, flexible, suitable for complex conditions. Switch, efficient for fixed single value conditions. Choose the right statement based on problem requirements for better readability and performance. Thank you for watching till here. See you in the next video. Thank you.